friends, today we will see how to create sketch in Unigraphics. So this is the first chapter of our series. We will learn step by step how to master in Unigraphics. So let's start. So I will create a new file by clicking on new, and I will save it as a practice one, and I will save it on desktop in UGNX. Okay, so it's loading. Yeah, so this is the environment. This is the basic environment of Unigraphics. This is datum coordinate system, and so today we will learn how to create sketch in Unigraphics. So basically there are two ways to create a sketch. The first is direct sketch method, by direct creating the sketch by direct sketch method, and the second one is with the help of sketch in task environment. So there are two commands. The first you can see the sketch, and the second is sketch in task environment. So we will learn both the commands. So what are the difference in this command? So we will see that. So first I will tell you what is direct sketch. So the first is sketch, the direct sketch. I will click on the sketch. So it will ask for, this window will pop up, and it will ask for sketch type, on plane or on path. I'll keep it as on plane. Then it will ask for select planar face or plane. So I will select this plane. Yeah, and the reference dimension, the reference for sketch orientation, the horizontal reference, it took x-axis by default, so we'll keep it as it is. And the point, it it took the point automatically, so we'll keep it as it is. So this is x-axis, this is our y-axis, and this is z-axis for our sketch. So if I click OK, so our sketch will orient accordingly. The x-axis will be horizontal and the y-axis will be vertical. So this is the environment for the direct sketch. You can see here we have all the commands which are required to create sketch. This is profile, this is rectangle, this is line, this is arc, this is circle, this is point. So in direct sketch we get this kind of environment where we have this sketch related command in a small space, and uh, here we have all the commands which are used to create 3D models. So I will take a snapshot of this sketch in this sketch command, direct sketch command. So now we will create another sketch using sketch in task environment. So I will get out of the sketch environment. To finish the sketch, you need to click on finish sketch command. So now we are out of the sketch environment. So we will create another sketch in by sketch in task environment command. So I will click on menu, insert sketch in task environment. The same window will pop up, and it will ask for planar face. We will select this plane. It took horizontal reference as x by default, and it automatically selected the point. So I'll click on OK. So this is the sketch environment when we use the sketch in task command, sketch in task environment command. So if you see the difference between direct sketch and sketch in task environment, here are only few commands related to sketch in direct sketch, and here you can see all the commands are related to sketch when you create sketch in task environment. So this is the basic difference that we'll see when you create sketch by direct method or by sketch in task environment. So I will finish this sketch. So there we have two sketches. The first that we created using direct sketch, and the second one is that we have created using sketch in task environment. You might think that those both sketches are different, but no, that's now how it is. Both sketches are same. You can edit this sketch with the sketch in task environment. Even if we created this sketch with a direct sketch tool, we can edit it with sketch in task environment command. So to if I double click on this sketch, it will go into direct sketch environment, and if I finish the sketch and I'll right click on it and I'll select edit with rollback. So when you click on edit with rollback, it will take you to the sketch in task environment. So I would prefer you to use edit with rollback command whenever you edit a sketch. Always make sure that you use edit with rollback command to edit your sketch, so that you will have more options to edit your sketch as compared to direct sketch. Or so avoid double clicking on it, just click on edit with rollback whenever you edit the sketch. So that is the information that I wanted to tell you before starting the sketch. So let's create a sketch. So we'll see various commands in sketch. So I will edit the first sketch. So I will right click on it and I will click on edit with rollback. So now we are in sketch in task environment. So first I will create a line in sketch. So I'll click on the line command. So now it's asking for select the first point of the line. So I will select the first point randomly somewhere on the screen. So I selected the first point. Now it's asking for the second point of line. So I will click somewhere on the screen here. So now we have got this line. So if you see, there are these dimensions and this angle. So by default it constrained this line with the help of these dimensions. So we need to disable the continuous auto dimensioning and this create inferred constraints. So we will give this line dimensioning and constraints manually. So for now we will disable it. So I'll delete the line and I'll create it again. So I'll click on line, I'll give first point, I'll give second point. Now there are no dimensions associated with the line. So you can move this line anywhere, right? So that is because I disabled this continuous auto dimensioning and this constraint. So this is the line. Now I'll delete the line. I will draw a rectangle now. So using rectangle command we can create a rectangle. It will ask for the first point of the rectangle, and it's asking the second point of the rectangle now. So so here you can see the width and the height, and you can change the width and height. I will keep the width 50 and I'll keep the height as 25. So you can see that we got the rectangle of 50 by 25. So sorry, I just press escape. So it's 25. I'll just click somewhere on the screen. So you can see this, we got this rectangle. And now suppose now I'll get out of this sketch environment. To get out of the environment, I'll click on finish, or I'll just right click and I'll click on finish sketch. So now I'm out of the sketch environment. So now I can perform various operations on this sketch. So I can extrude this sketch. So we'll see this extrude command in our next videos, but for now I'll just tell you. So that's how I created this cube of 25 mm length. I can reduce its length, so we'll create okay. So now I created this extrude with the help of this sketch. So I'll just come here, I'll click on edit with rollback. So now we'll see another command. I'll just select this and I'll just right click, I'll just delete it. So now you can see that there is circle. By the way, there are various methods that you can draw a rectangle here by 2 points, by 3 points, first, second, third, and there is another way, first, second, third. So you can try these methods. And there is a circle. So there are two ways you can create a circle with the help of center and diameter. I can give diameter 100. Or there are 3-point method. So you need to select 3 points, first, second. Oh, sorry, I just deselect it, I'll delete it. So this is first point, this is second point, and this is third point. So that's how you create a circle. You can give point, you can just, or you can add point anywhere on the curve. There are various commands. There is a spline. You can create a spline in sketch by poles, through points. So I would prefer to create spline through points. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh point, and I'll click OK. So this is my spline. And this is the profile. So you can create lines continuously without any gap in them. So this is the profile you can draw. So these are the basic commands used to create a sketch. So these are the commands used to update this sketch or modify this sketch. We will see this command in our next video. So for now I think it's enough for you guys. So just practice this what we have learned today, and we'll see how to edit these curves using the other commands in our next videos. So thank you for watching and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.